Alright, what's up, everybody? Sip of coffee there. Alright, I'm going to do a video that kind of go off of what John from Alpha Charlie Concept on his channel said a while back, probably a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, about don't underestimate the opposition. And I'm gonna go with that too, because what we have been seeing, I know a lot of you are paying attention to what's going on and seeing all this mayhem that's happening in our country, in our cities and things like that. And it's just growing. It's getting worse. It's continuing to hit smaller towns as well and things like that, as they said it would. So I wrote something here. I didn't commit it to memory. I just kind of wrote it off the cuff as I was going. I'm going to read it to you. And kind of just what I'm saying here. Here we go. I was going to read it. Excuse me. Civil war is already here. And the battlefields are spreading and growing. Cities are burning. People are being attacked, beaten, even killed in our streets. It is escalating to the point of no return. This must be squashed and stamped out now. If not, it will be on every doorstep, in every neighborhood, in every city and town, and rural areas throughout this country. This must be stopped now. These terrorist communists have woken a sleeping giant of freedom-loving citizens in this country that just want to go on with their daily lives and that just want to be left alone. Make no mistake, the people that wanted to be left alone are getting involved. This will not be revenge, it will be justice. It is not retribution, it is a reckoning, and freedom and liberty will prevail. That's what I wrote, and that's what I think, and that's how I feel, and I see it every day. People are starting to step up. There are some people starting to step up. But you see these Antifas and the whole BLM Marxist movement violence after violence after violence. They've even turned on their own Democratic Party. Because whatever they give, they want more and more and more. Whatever, give an inch, they take a mile. That's what it is. And they've given in to them, and they want more and more and more. We see every day that how a lot of these Democratic-ran cities are just being left to these people to do their will. And if any's arrested, they get turned around and get turned out the next day, even that night. It's insane. Insanity is ruling. Now, the thing is, like I said, people that just wanted to be left alone are getting involved because we're sick of it, and we're seeing it. And if we don't get involved, this country's lost. Now, going off about what John's video about don't underestimate the opposition is, do not underestimate the opposition. We see the videos, we see some funny stuff. Patriots striking back, and we laugh, I laugh, But these are just small examples. This needs to be on a grander scale, to be honest. We'd much rather prefer not to get violent. But it looks like that's the only recourse that's happening, because that's the only course they're leaving as an option. You cannot talk to these people. You cannot talk to them. No matter what you say. Hell, sometimes even to the point where you're in agreement with them. You know, not for me, but other people who's been in agreement with them, they still shut them down, and they're still not right. You know, you see the parties, their own people that are infighting with each other. They're turning on their own. If they don't think exactly like they do like them, they turn on each other. It's crazy. They're eating their own, which, you know, I thought that a long time ago. That was going to happen. That was bound to happen and going to happen. Now, but don't underestimate them. This is why we need to be armed. We need to be prepared. Prepared for anything, at any place, anywhere. Gas stations, restaurants, grocery stores, anywhere. They will be anywhere. And that's their whole thing, is they want to disrupt everything, just to make their point and for you to cave to them. I will not comply. We have a constitution in this country. We have God-given rights above that for freedom, for safety, and to keep our families safe. And that's really what this is all about, is keeping our freedom and our safety of our families. That's really what this comes down to. And we want that for each of us. We want that for all of us, all lives, you know. But don't underestimate the opposition, because if we do that, then we're selling ourselves short and putting ourselves and family in danger, because these people are capable of anything. I wouldn't put it past them to expand further types of destructive forces. I mean, they're terrorists. That's what they are. They are terrorists. And to get their point across and to get somebody to submit to them, I wouldn't doubt if you start seeing homemade bombs of some type, something more than what's going on now. I almost predict that if this goes on, but this must be stopped. You know, this must be stopped. Why, you know, look, I'm against marching in troops and locking down cities under, you know, martial law. I don't like that. I don't want that for this country, because that is not this country. That's not freedom. But however, these are terrorists, and something has to be done. And if they're not going to do it, the American people will rise up to it. We're already in a civil war. We said civil war was coming. It's here. Do not underestimate the opposition. They will do anything. We've already seen them beat, kill, destroy. They're trying to take over people's homes. I mean, all kinds of stuff. It's just one thing after another with these people. They just want more and more and more. They want it all. And then when they get it all, they're going to destroy it all. That's not going to happen. There's going to become a breaking point, and I think that we're right there. I think the point is, like, instead of a piece that's strong and stuff, I think the breaking point is right there. And soon it's just going to go toosh, and that's it. And it's on. And the people that they are doing all this against, they're burning their buildings, just causing mayhem in general. It's like I said, there's going to be a reckoning. They have no idea what they will unleash when it comes. We need organization. We need to get there. All of that. Be ready to defend your families, defend your lives, defend everything, defend your freedom, defend your country. We are citizen soldiers of this country. You know, there's a lot of people that have military backgrounds too on top of all this, that when they get pushed too far, they have no idea the power that could come at them. You know, these people are trained, and they have been trained, and they've been in combat. They have no idea that what these commie terrorists have in store for them. And then angry, everyday angry Americans, armed, prepared citizens, they have no idea what is coming. And like I said, it's a reckoning. But my point is, be ready at all times, because it's coming even worse. It's starting to hit smaller towns instead of just big cities. It's spreading. And it's growing, and it's getting more violent each time. Just be ready, my friends. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay ready. Talk to you later.